Welcome to another Explore Everyday video. We are going to go on a little storm chase today. I've been watching a line of storms move across the state. We have a cold front ripping through. A little bit at my house here in Woodbury, Minnesota. I had about 85 over 70 for a temperature dew point. And that line is now getting to the west metro. You can see one of the tops of one of the storms here. So I'm going to hop in the chase truck over here. We got to get some gas, and I'm not sure what my plan is. It's just going to be one big line. Maybe we'll get a shelf cloud. Not sure. I'm not overly motivated for this chase, but we've had hardly anything here in Minnesota this year, so let's go see what that big cloud is all about, what else we can see for a rush hour dinner time storm chase. Quick update on our storm chase. Just got done at the gas station. I'm just 5 minutes from home. I'm up on a new construction here. Pretty good overlook here. You can see a long ways out to the west and the north. You can see that line of storms is still off in the west metro. It might be an hour away yet. There was a severe thunderstorm warning briefly that has now been canceled. This is going to be pretty anticlimactic, I think, but you know what? I need a video to be put together here to be my 49th video, because I'm working on my big May 10th Aurora video, and that is going to be my 50th narrated video that I have made in the last just over a year. So pretty impressed with that. I mean, that's almost one a week. It is windy out here. The wind's blowing my mic and my camera. I don't know. I got nothing to add right now. We'll see where this thing sets up. Hoping, we got kind of a cumulus field behind me here. I was kind of hoping one of these would take off. We've had a few of these explode up here in the metro, just too far to go chase. So we got a cumulus field trying to convect, and we've got the main line that will come through eventually. So right now, just a waiting game. While trying to decide what my next move was, I really liked how the light was hitting the cumulus clouds on the leading edge of the storms. They were dark and imposing, yet the edges were backlit with a warm glow. Here are a few shots I took with my 200mm lens. About this time, I decided this spot was as good as any for a low-effort storm chase. So we have a cell trying to go up right behind me here. I don't know how this is gonna go, and I can't tell if that's the inflow jet right there. But I got a time lapse going on. It's moving to the north, so it's gonna come right over me here. Got some height. It's pretty dark over that way. So we'll see what this cell does. We still have got the main line coming in from the west. We're going to lose the sun here shortly, but we'll see if this storm can show up on radar. I shouldn't say storm, this area of convection shows up on radar here. Got 94 right behind us here. 94 right over there, so I can get west into St. Paul, east into Wisconsin pretty quickly. So I'm in a pretty good spot to watch these storms roll in, and maybe I just stay right here, let them blow through, and I'm home in 5 minutes. I know this is a storm chase to get too crazy about tonight. It's a beautiful afternoon. It's gonna be a lot cooler for the next week and dry out. We've had a ton of rain lately. By my count, my backyard, about 10 inches since May 1st. That's too much. Maybe some more here this evening yet. So I'm gonna keep my eye on this one right here. We got the main line coming in out this way. There's an outflow boundary pushing in front of the main line, so that might be what's helping to convect this little area right here. So I'm gonna go check radar and see if we have anything interesting happening right on top of us. All right, so our little area convection, you can see just below the blue circle there, that's where I'm at. Hashing up on radar, bringing a little feedback on rain. I don't see any rain here yet, but that's where we're at with another little cell behind it. So we'll see if these turn anything else. The main line, you can see coming in. We got a severe thunderstorm warning in the North Metro. I'm not going to get to that. Overall, the rest of the line is basically falling apart and is pretty unimpressive. All right, welcome back. So that shower passed through. It actually turned into a decent little storm. Good downburst. Had to go dig my cameras out of the mud, but they're all right and dried off now. One of the next little cells coming up from the South Metro right here. We got two cells. One already kind of came through. Now we got the second one coming through here. I got one time lapse running on it. I've actually got the drone up. The wind's calmed down a little bit, so no lightning, nothing too crazy here, but it's kind of dramatic looking. It looks cool. So I'll let the time lapses keep running. And a funny story, you can see a truck down there. We're kind of in a construction zone here. I got Nick Eikens, meteorologist over here, lives in Woodbury also. They came squealing around the corners, saw us, realized people were watching them screw around, and they backed right off the damn curb. I guarantee they're stuck and need a tow truck down there right now. It looks like they're younger kids, so good luck to them. Yeah, this is actually a pretty cool looking storm. I don't know if the brightness there is actually hail or backlit rain. If it's hail, it's not very big. Oh,
They got out.
They got out. I guarantee there's some damage to their car though, because they hit the fence.
Oh yeah.
Kids. here's the situation. I think the cold front's about on us. We've got the storm that I've been time-lapsing that kind of came through over here is now, I think, getting pushed by the cold front, so it's actually turning kind of more of a shelf cloud than a storm. So that's kind of moving off now. We've got one more storm, more of a rainmaker coming up behind us here, so that's probably gonna end the storm chase. I'll stick out as long as I can, but this is probably going to wrap this up. I'll go home and try to get this video pumped out tonight. Like I said earlier, it's my 49th video, with number 50 going to be my big Aurora video from the May 10th G5 solar storm. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.